What's up everybody, Birds in the Trap MMA, I'm back at it again, and I'm here today to tell you how many title defenses each champion will get and who will take the belt off of them. Before I get into the list, I just want to say thank you for the support on my last video. I think I went up like 10 subscribers and it got a ton of good comments. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed that one. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to subscribe, okay? A lot of people that watch don't actually subscribe, and I want to hit 100 subscribers, okay? That'd be pretty cool, alright? Now, moving on to the Flyweight division, okay? We know that Alexandre Pantoja is the Flyweight champion, and I think this guy has got 2 title defenses in him, okay? I think one will be against Brandon Royval at UFC 296, because I think he rightfully deserves the next shot. He deserves this rematch. Pantoja smoked him last time, so I think he'll do the same again. And then if he gets through that, I think he will beat Brandon Moreno. If Brandon Moreno gets a win in the meantime, which I believe he will. I think he is. He has an elite skill set, especially for this division. So I think they'll rematch, and I think Pantoja will beat him again and make it 4-0. However, I think Pantoja is a bit on the older side, so I think that in the meantime, while he does these 2 title defenses, Makhachev is going to make his way up the division and get his rematch and beat him for the title. They fought once before. I think it was Makhachev's UFC debut they fought. It was either his first or second fight. Makhachev will be able to beat him in a rematch and gain the Flyweight title. The Bantamweight division, okay, Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's really skilled, and I had to think about this a lot because I was like, well, there's a chance he just knocks out everyone, you know what I mean? But I don't know if he can beat Merab. Okay, the pace Merab puts on guys is absolutely ridiculous. Probably the best cardio in the UFC right now. And I don't think he's ever been knocked out, so he's not really chinny. However, I think Sugar Show will beat Marlon Vera at UFC 297. Okay, UFC 297, guys, I'm just kind of throwing card numbers out there, just for a relative timeline, okay? That would be in about January. So, yeah, I think he can beat Marlon Vera early next year, but after that, I think the Sugar era is kind of done, but there's a small chance he just knocks out everybody, okay? Next up, in the Featherweight division, okay, Alexandre Volkanovski. Volk is the longest reigning champion right now. He has the most title defenses out of everyone right now, being 5, okay? I think he will get 1 more title defense. I think Volk will defeat Ilia Topuria sometime early next year, maybe February if they go back to Australia, which lands us at UFC 298, okay? I'm picking Volk to beat Topuria, and then he will permanently move to lightweight, especially if he wins the belt at lightweight. So that's what I'm saying for Volk. I think the champion after Volk might be Max Holloway or Ilia Topuria. I think those are the 2 best options. Lightweight, Islam Makhachev. Okay, I think I had to think about this one a lot. I want Islam to lose to Charles. I want Charles to win because it'll make up for the sadness I felt last year. But I unfortunately think Islam will beat Charles Oliveira for the 2nd time at UFC 294. And then I think he will fight Volkanovski, and I think Volkanovski will beat him. That's just what I think, guys. I want to be wrong, inshallah, okay? I want Charles to beat this man. I don't hate Islam though, okay? I don't have anything against him. It's just how much I like Charles. All right. Moving on. The welterweight division. Leon Edwards has about 2 more title defenses in him, okay? I think he's going to defeat Colby Covington before the end of the year. I actually think he's going to knock out Colby Covington, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's with a head kick, just like he did Kamaru. And then I think after that, you know, assuming Leon continues to be a little inactive, assuming he doesn't fight till UFC 301, I think he'll beat Bilal Muhammad if they fight again. But I don't know if they'll fight again because I think the UFC kind of wants to do everything they can to not give Bilal a title shot. But if he makes himself undeniable, then, you know, he will get it and Leon will beat him. And if I had to take a guess, just a complete shot in the dark, the MSG card next year, Leon Edwards versus Shavkat, I think Shavkat will beat Leon Edwards. Yeah, Colby Covington is kind of a layup title defense in my opinion. The guy's been so inactive and he's getting older and older. And Bilal Muhammad, you know, they already fought and it ended in a no contest. But we all know Leon was piecing them up before the no contest eye poke. So I feel like Leon low-key has 2 layup title defenses, you know? Good for Leon. I like Leon. I want him to capitalize and get money while he can. So that is fine by me, okay? Now, the middleweight division. The new champion, Sean Strickland. He's so new that he doesn't even have a picture with the belt on his shoulder. So I just had to use the regular contender photo for Strickland. But it's all good. I really do not want an Adesanya rematch, okay? But if they do it, Sean will beat Adesanya again and then defeat Dricus du Plessis, and that will be 2. But eliminating the Adesanya option, I think Sean Strickland can beat Dricus du Plessis sometime next year, probably like early next year, maybe March. I think that's when UFC 299 will be. But if Khamzat beats Paulo Costa, which is very likely, I think Khamzat Chimaev will be the one to take out Sean Strickland. Just because Khamzat Chimaev is Mike Tyson when it comes to grappling. Yeah, that's my opinion there, guys. 1 title defense for Sean Strickland. But hey, that's enough for me. If this guy can get pay-per-view points once or twice and be set for life, I'll be cool. You know what I mean? The light heavyweight division is cursed, okay? I know that right now it says Jamal Hill is the champion, but we all know that Hill will be vacating the title as soon as there's another title fight due to his ruptured Achilles. I'm not going to give you guys a next champion because I don't think well, obviously there's a next champion, but I can see a world where the belt literally bounces off of all of these guys. I think Pereira can get it. I think Yuri can get it. I think eventually it will end up to Magomed Ankalaev. And I don't think that Hill will get a title shot upon return, guys. I know he was promised that. I just don't think so. I don't think Hill realizes the position he's in and how lucky he was to get that first title fight. So I think it was not a bad choice to relinquish the title, but I don't see him getting a title shot upon return, especially if it takes over a year. And it's already been about 8 months since he's fought, so time is ticking. But you know what? Maybe the winner of Alex versus Yuri will fight Hill. I would rather that than them fight Ankalaev. But, you know, the light heavyweight division is cursed, guys, and I can see the belt going to all 3 of these guys at some point. So, yeah. The heavyweight division. Okay, Jon Jones. I think Jon Jones has 1 title defense before he will retire, okay? However, Sean O'Malley won the belt. Sean Strickland won the belt. You know, Colby has a chance to win the belt. It has been a white boy summer in the UFC. So Stipe Miocic, I wouldn't put it past him winning. You know what I mean? Maybe all the time off has helped him. You know, Stipe definitely has better boxing. And maybe the takedown defense of Stipe will prevail. However, I think I'm chatting shit. I think that Jon Jones is going to beat Stipe Miocic pretty convincingly, probably within the first 3 rounds, and then Jon Jones will retire in the cage. The next fight will be, of course, Tom Aspinall versus Sergey Pavlovich for the vacant belt. And I think Pavlovich will win that one. So yeah, with that being said, Jon Jones, 1 more title defense. Not because I see him losing, but just because he's going to retire. He could probably defend the belt as many times as he wanted, especially if he was a bit younger. But he's not, alright? So that has been the video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. And hey, if you want to give me your list of who you think each champion can defend their belt against, I'll be completely open to reading them and responding. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.